2008 here in Indianapolis. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, here's Willis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Willis to throw it. He's on the move. Finds his man Chase. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Brown on the inside give. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Receiver in motion going left. 2nd and 1. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He has the first over the middle, and he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Caught by Burton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Has it in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team traps him down as the return reaches the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long. It's Richardson. His first throw is an interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Here's Willis to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they get this down to the 28.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Willis now. This one taken in by Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And now they have a 1st and goal. Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On the set. Come on, set. Get up.
Running right, this is Taylor. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action with Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards, but it didn't cost them the possession.
Has him on the quick hitter. Hits some space around midfield. And he crosses midfield before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
All right, here we go. Second down.
79 Bronco. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion right. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 21-0 our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Ready?
Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Set. Set, go.
Working inside the... Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And now the Bengals have it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Willis. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Go!
Willis looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that. You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Willis. He's trying to go deep again. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, shot. Check go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
It's 3rd and 10.
Richardson on third. Yeah, and this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
60 Maverick. Go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
Going with Brown on the ground. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
19 Lions.
Throwing is Willis. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Bengals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Bengals with a chance to add to their lead. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Trying for a touchdown here. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Shotgun now on third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
On the ground, Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. And they pick him off again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Pass taken in by Burton. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Willis to the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Warrior 70, go!
He's back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the Bengals 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Willis now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kwity Paye there to take him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw, here's Willis. He completes it in traffic. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Come 19, here we go.
Willis to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Trying again following the sack.
20-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set, go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's a loss of 5.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Let's go.
Richardson now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Set it. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take 7 points off the deficit. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Handoff headed left to Brown, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with a nickel here.
734. 93. 93. That's it.
First throw for the backup now. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
What down? One, later one. That's it.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Willis. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down from the gun. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again, it's Carr. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
He gets this one to Gould. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, 70 range, 70 range. Hook.
First down throw here from Richardson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Taylor. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Colts have it to start the fourth, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on.
Ready?
The nose of the football inside the one. Here's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Another shot for Taylor. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Offense up to the line fast. Running with Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
From the 28. Catch made by Chase Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 43. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking...
He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
70,
Working inside the red zone. Brought in, bouncing football. And the Colts pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You get down in these compact... And things happen so fast. Those defenders, well, they fly around the field between the 20s, but you get inside the red zone, and they deliver with some viciousness. And that time the hit, well, knocks the ball free and gives that defense a possession.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Street. 18 Raptors. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Escapes the pocket. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing is Willis. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Reload. Come on.
Gonna keep this one and go. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Bengals keep running away with this. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got time here. Now he's forced out. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Let's go.
Here's Richardson. It is caught left side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready. Last thing, 19. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Go! Check go!
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
A run with Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll run again with Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Brown again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down,
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Trap ball leading. Here we go, here we go. Hurt. Track at 60. 7 Pirates. Hut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's complete to Leggett. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL. as they're now up to a 3-0 start. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Indy.